What's up, fellas? Your boy Darkel. Morning, well, it's morning here. Bright and early on a Monday morning, we're heading to the shop. I went about these little iPhone things, recorded just so when I record in the truck, it sounds a good sound. So we're heading to the shop right now to take the truck to see if we can get this bushing kit installed to see if it solves the problem of the snapping of the bolts from the AC compressor bracket. And I have one kit right now. I did order another kit that I gotta pick up at the Freightliner that's down the street from my shop in Orlando. And we're gonna see if we get this job done. You know, the guy over there told me that this should solve the problem. I mean, this bushing kit is for that. It's exactly for that, for wallowed out gear case covers on these 12.7 Detroits. So hopefully this solves the problem. Hopefully it's not the actual bracket itself that's just snapping. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I really don't know, but we're gonna see. According to what they told me, with time, the gear case cover gets wallowed out, the bolt's real loose in there, and then, you know, the gear case cover, you know, the bracket sits on there, so you put the screw through the bracket, and, you know, it's just the screw just has too much play. So I got two bushing kits. One kit brings 4 bushings. Remember, it's 2 faces of the gear case, the front and the back. And then the AC compressor bracket has 2 bolts. Alternator bracket has 2 bolts. So one bushing kit is for each bracket. So I have to go pick up the other one. So if we do this bushing kit job and it keeps on snapping the bolts, then the only other solution is going to be to do the conversion kit. So the guy Matt from Jacksonville did get back to me actually on Saturday, and did he update me on the kit. So I told you guys in the previous videos, if you guys watch my videos, the conversion kit is $475 plus tax. It includes a AC compressor, which is the lie down kind, you know, the sideways one, not because right now I currently have the stand up one. So it comes with the AC compressor, but it doesn't come with an alternator. I am going to need to buy a different alternator, a different style of alternator. So basically what you're getting in the kit is the AC compressor, you're getting the tensioner pulley, and then you're getting, I believe it might come with an extra pulley, I guess for the alternator or something like that, I'm not sure. But I know that it brings a bracket, and the bracket, instead of it being 2 separate brackets, one for the AC compressor and one for the alternator, it's just one solid piece. It's like one big bracket that mounts on with 4 bolts. So basically the 2 bolts, the 4 bolts in total, which are 2 for the AC compressor bracket, 2 for the alternator bracket. It's just one big bracket. It mounts on with those 4 bolts, and the AC compressor sits on top, and then the alternator mounts right on the side of it. And then, you know, and then I'm also going to have to buy it doesn't come with a serpentine belt. I'll have to buy the serpentine belt for that system. And that's what it is, guys. But the bad thing is that conversion kit is on back order right now until the end of September. Right now, we just started August, about August 9th right now. So that means that we got a good amount of time. But regardless of the fact, even if I would have got the conversion kit, let me make this turn right here. Even if we would have got the conversion kit, we still were gonna have to do this bushing job because the holes on my gear case cover are real wallowed out. Like he's barely gonna have to drill anything. I mean, he's probably just gonna have to put a drill just to like clean it out, and he'll be able to tap those bushings in there. So we're gonna be good to go. So regardless of the fact, we gotta put those bushing kits in there which is good. We're gonna do it now, and that gives us about a month and a couple of weeks to test it out to see if it snaps any more bolts. Now, whether it snaps bolts or not, I'm still gonna get the conversion kit. It's just a lot easier to change the belts and everything. You know, I'm still gonna get that kit regardless, but I'm just really hoping that this bushing kit resolves the problem of the bolt snapping. And like I said, it's only that one bolt that keeps on snapping. It's just that one bolt that keeps on snapping. They used to be two bolts that were snapping. It was both bolts of the AC compressor bracket. Like both of them were snapping at first, and then like I've said in previous videos, I reinforced some spots where it was just thread on. I put bolts and nuts and bolts on there, and now we just have that one bolt snapping, which means it's just it's that screw has played. So we're gonna see what happens. I went ahead and picked up some screws, the biggest size that I can get to go through the bushing kits, and barely has any play, but they do go through nice and smooth. So we're gonna go get this out. We're on the way to the shop right now, and I had told Marlon, which is the tech, the mechanic, if I could, if I could record the procedure. So if they're gonna get it done today, I'm gonna be in the shop. I'll start recording, and we'll see what it is, man. But we're gonna go over there and try to get this done, and then we're gonna ride out, and we'll see how it works out. Hopefully he can get this shit done by the end of tomorrow. I mean, I don't see why it would take that long, but they're usually pretty fast, but they're usually slammed. So I'm hoping he can get it done by the end of tomorrow, Tuesday, so that I can take a load out Monday. So I'll leave Tuesday night. What I'll do is, once I pick up the truck, I'll leave, and I can grab a load Wednesday morning outside of Florida, like in Georgia somewhere. But that's what it is with your boy Darkel. Right now, we're gonna get to the shop. I gotta pick up the other bushing kit. I'm gonna drop off the stuff to him, and I'll be hanging around there with him for a little bit. See if he's gonna get started. If he gets started on it right now, then I'll most likely I'll be recording the procedure. But regardless, I'll be showing you guys everything once it's done and all that good stuff. That's what it is, man. It's your boy Darkel. I'll catch you over there at the shop. All right, we made it to the shop right here. So here we go. I got both bushing kits right here. This is the one I got in Jacksonville. You can see the numbers are the same. 235, 24, 578 bushing kit. So now we got 4 in this one, 4 in here. Here in Orlando came out to about $81.58. It was $72 in Jacksonville, but remember they had to ship it. And these are the 716 bolts, grade A bolts with lock nuts and grade A washers. So we're gonna get this to the shop and let's get this done. What's up, fellas? Your boy Darkel, man. We're over here at the shop. So we couldn't get the truck in on Tuesday. The truck was here on Tuesday, but we couldn't get it in the bay. They were slammed. So it is, Monday. So it is Tuesday now. Truck is in the bay. And let's check out. Work is already started. As you can see, they've already removed the belt. They're starting to loosen everything. You can see up there, that screw that has a whole bunch of washers. That's a temporary fix that I did just to get it here to shop, because it did break a third bolt. So today we're going to be removing the alternator bracket and the AC compressor bracket off of the gear case cover, and we're going to be putting the bushing kit in there, and we're hoping to resolve that issue by doing that. So I'll keep you guys posted as they're doing the work. I'm here at the shop to try to get it all recorded, and then we'll post it up on the channel. That's what it is. Your boy Darkel. Let's get this done. All right, fellas, you can see right there, they've already got the alternator removed, and you can see he's removing the alternator bracket right now. He just removed it, and the alternator bracket hasn't been giving me issues. We're gonna bore those holes out, put the bushing kit in, and then the AC compressor, which is the one right on top. If you guys look at that bottom screw, it looks like it's already snapped, and it's just sitting there, probably because of the pressure of the bracket. But we're gonna find out once they remove the AC compressor, which is sitting right there. We're gonna remove that bracket, and once we remove that bracket, then all we gotta do is bore out those 4 holes, pound those little bushing kits through them, and that's it. Put everything back together. I got all new bolts for it, and that's what it is, man. So we're gonna keep you guys posted on everything's going on. We'll see how it works out. Hopefully this solves the problem, man. Let me zoom, see if I can zoom in more, man. If you look at that gold screw right there, the bottom one. Look how wallowed out that hole is, man. I hope that bracket. I hope the bushing fits in there, man, and solves this problem. Because if I got to change that gear case cover, that's going to suck real bad. But I'll keep you guys posted. All right, we got the brackets off, fellas. You can see right here, this is the bottom. This is the one in the bottom of the AC compressor bracket. And you can see there's a big chunk missing already. So now we're just going to bore this out a little bigger, get the bushing kits in there, and do the same to the top one. The top one don't look so bad. But there it is, guys. Brackets are off. This is where the alternator goes, the bracket. And that conversion kit is going to be one big bracket mounted to there. So I'll let you guys see what it looks like once the bushing's in. This is the AC compressor bracket. I seen this guy on YouTube So a video where they shave this down and they just fill in the gap with some washers. But the main problem we're having is that gear case cover. But we'll see what he can get resolved. All right, fellas. So you can see right here, we got one already done right here. It's already in it. Those bushings, it looks like it's gonna work like a dream. And this one's almost through. He's gotta go get the drill that he was using, which he's needing to use a 45-degree air drill, because we don't want to take the fan of that shit apart. So it went bad. So he's gonna go get it to finish this up tomorrow. But from what it looks like, we're gonna be doing. We got this one done. We're gonna do this one right here. We're gonna do the one up here as well, and we're gonna do this one right here. This bottom one, we're gonna do this side. We're gonna have to go all the way through. But honestly, this wasn't giving me no problems. But you can see right there, this one has issues, but it's not wallowed out. So I don't know if we should just leave it, because it's gonna be real uncomfortable to get to there. But we'll see tomorrow. But the bushing kit is working real nice. We got one in there. We got the other one on the way in. So tomorrow we'll finish recording, and I'll keep you guys posted. But it looks like it's working great. So I'm hoping this resolves the issue, because the problem is not in the back. The back of the gear case cover is fine, except for this one. And even this one is not wallowed out. It's just that little chip right there. But all, these right here, these two in the back, they're fine. This is the main corporate. This is the reason why the bolts are breaking, was this one right here. Because that one was so much broken away, and it was just too much play. That's why the top one was snapping, because the top one was the one that goes up here was actually grabbing on good, but this one had too much play, so it will snap the one that was tight. So I think resolving that one right there will solve the problem. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do this one, that one, and that one. We're not gonna mess with these two because they're fine, but we are gonna try to do this one right here. That's what it is, guys. I'll keep you guys posted. That's what it is. Tomorrow's another day, and we're gonna try to get this done tomorrow. All right, fellas, what's up? So we're back here at the shop. Today is Wednesday morning, and today we should be finishing up the job. The angle drill that he was using yesterday, it died out on him. So I went and picked one up this morning for him. He's gonna discount it from the price, and we're gonna finish the job today. I just want to show you guys real quick. I'm gonna add this to the clip. I told you I'll be showing you the process as we're going, but I'm gonna show you the difference of the bushing kit and no bushing kit, and you can see the difference of. And the hole that I'm gonna use is not even that wallowed out. Those were giving me problems compared to the ones that were. So let's check this out. So here's the new bolts. This is a 7/16 6-inch long grade A bolt. Okay. So this is a hole right here without the bushing kit. And you can see how much play that screw has. Here's another one up top. Look at all that play. Now, if you go to this bushing kit, which is the corporate, the one that's getting the most problem, is done. Check this out. You barely have any play, and we haven't even put the bushing kit in the back. So this definitely is gonna work. So once we get that, this is the one the drill died before we finish wallowing this one out. So we're gonna finish this one today. We're gonna work on this one. We're gonna do this one, and we're gonna do the top one up here. And I guess we're going to see if we can do the other ones. If not, these two are not that bad, so we're probably going to let them rock. But to solve this issue right here, you see there's a lot of stuff missing right here and right here. This is stuff that I bought called pegatanque. Stuff right here. Some of you guys might know what this is. Pegatanque steel. There's different kinds. This is the steel kind. This shit becomes one with the block. You can literally put this on any metal surface, and it just becomes part of it. You can see right here, it's 182 pounds of dead weight. That means you can just glue something to it and hang from it. It's got very good reviews. It's like some kind of epoxy. It turns into like steel. It's kind of like JB Weld, but just way more stronger. They sell it at the Freightliner dealer. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this up. We're gonna mix it up, and we're gonna put it right around here to the edge of the bushing kit, of the bushing right here. We're gonna just give it a reinforcement right there, and we're gonna spread it around the rest right here, just so we're just gonna go ahead and apply it, spread it on here, and do the same thing right here just to seal that up. And it's also gonna get up in the little crevice right there, It's gonna lock that bushing in place, and that's gonna become one with that right there. We're gonna clean that out and then apply that on there, and I'll let you guys see what that looks like when it's done. But that should reinforce all that, and I'm pretty sure that once we get this bushing kit in, this is gonna solve our problem of the breaking bolts, because now the bolts are not gonna have that much play. That's what it is, guys. All right, we're getting the base put back on, putting everything back together. All the bushings are in place. You can see right there. That one's in, the second one, that one, and up there. We're just gonna line everything up. Now, once everything is in, I'm gonna be sealing this up right there. We're gonna be filling that up just for extra support with that pegatanque right there. That shit becomes one with the steel. So we're gonna fill it up with that. And that should solve the problem, hopefully. We're gonna do the same thing right here, but all the bushings are in. You guys see once it's done. Once we get that through there, we'll get that one alternator on there. We only did both sides on this one, and the two ones are bad. This one we didn't have to bore the back or the top one because they were fine. So that's what it is. Keep you guys posted. All right, fellas, there you go. The pegatanque. El pegatanque, ahí está, ya. Que vean. Manosito, dímelo, ¿cómo está eso?
Ahí vamos.
Santi, entonces.
Quedando bello.
Lo que te está aprovechando no está en el colegio, ahí gozando como feliz como una lombriz. Chacho. All right, fellas, your boy Darkel. We're over here at the shop, and the job is finished. Now we just gotta let this set. The pegatanque, or pegatanque. It's supposed to be like JB Weld. Comes from a Spanish country, I think from Venezuela actually. Not really sure where, but someone told me it was originally made in Venezuela. It's what she called pegatanque. That shit is like super JB Weld, turns into steel. People seal like water tanks, fuel tanks to get hose them. They just patch it up with that, and that shit solves the problem. You can look it up on YouTube. That stuff's supposed to do miracles. So I use that to fill in where the gear case cover was cracked, where the pieces were missing, because the bushing kit was a success. It's incredible how that worked. You know, you drill with the drill, the hole was precisely the right size. We were able to pound it in there, and it worked real great. The brackets were super tight, not like before. Like before, when the AC compressor was off and the bolts were in, you can still wiggle it because of all the play that the bolts have. Right now, once we tighten it up, there was no play whatsoever. So I'm really hoping that this solved the problem of the breaking of the bolts, because I'm tired of being the bolt man. All right, let's check it out. So here's the alternator. We went ahead and put all new bolts everywhere. And you can see right there that shiny gray stuff. That's the pegatanque, which is like a super JB Weld. That's supposed to become one with the block, with the gear case cover. And I actually welded the freaking cold. It's kind of like a cold weld. I actually put it right, the bracket right to the damn gear case cover. Fuck it. And the job is complete. We got a new tensioner right there, and it's done. So I'll keep you guys posted and let you know what's going on. That's it. It's your boy Darkel. That's what it is. So y'all already know. If you guys like the video, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. It's all good, it's all love. But I really hope that this video helps somebody that's got an old 12.7 like me, that's going through what I'm going through with the whole bolts breaking. I know a lot of guys have an issue with the alternator bracket releasing the bolts or snapping bolts, and some have it with the AC bracket, which is my case. And I hope to solve the problem, and hopefully this video is helpful to people. Like I said, if you guys like the video, man, thumbs up, share this video, because there's a lot of guys out there that have this problem. And if you guys have this issue and you don't know where to go, right here in Orlando, Florida, Marlon, he will handle this for you. Just reach out to me in the comments, and I'll give you the address to where he's at, and you guys can get the job done. He's already, this is the first time he actually did that bushing kit. He didn't even know about the bushing kit. You know, Marlon's not an older mechanic.
And if you go to a Freightliner dealer and ask for a bushing kit, they're not gonna know what you're talking about. So refer to my videos. The part number is on there, and you can get this bushing kit. So if you got an issue with your gear case cover, whether it's your alternator, your AC bracket, or any other bracket, if you have a bolt that goes through your gear case cover on your 12.7, even your 14, I know for Detroit, and it's wallowed out, they do have a bushing kit available at the Freightliner dealers. You get 4 little bushings, comes out about $80 with tax, and it's expensive because it works. I mean, I'm very happy with the way it came out. So we'll see how it looks. We'll see how it works out, and I'll keep you guys posted when I hit the road, and hopefully we don't break no more boats. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I know this was a long video, but it's just a lot of stuff, and I didn't want to do it in 2 parts. So there it is, fellas. I hope this was helpful. Stay safe and keep on trucking. It's your boy Darkel. Peace.